All right, so you know how everyone's buzzing about Emily in Paris, maybe, possibly,
Yeah.
doing a Roman holiday next season?
Right.
Well, it's gotten kind of international.
Oh,
Like, French President Macron is in on the debate.
really?
Yeah, the Daily Beast did a whole thing on it. Turns out Macron told Variety he's going to fight hard
Yeah.
to keep Emily in Paris.
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
in Paris. I mean, it is a pretty popular show, but that's pretty intense.
right. You'd think he'd have bigger things to worry about, but the thing is, it's not just a show.
Yeah, I was going to say there's got to be more to it than that.
Oh, for sure. We're talking serious economic impact here.
Oh, yeah, those picture-perfect cafes and shops. Emily can't stop Instagramming. Tourism gold. Straight up billions in revenue, some estimates say.
Billions with a B. Wow, okay, so Emily is basically a walking, talking tourism ad.
Pretty much. And a pretty effective one, apparently.
And this is where it gets even juicier. Remember how Brigitte Macron had that cameo in season 4?
Oh, right. I'd almost forgotten about that.
Makes you wonder if there's some, shall we say, spousal influence in the president's passion.
Well, it certainly adds a fun layer to the whole thing.
Right. Meanwhile, Rome's mayor Roberto Galtieri is like, game on.
Yeah.
He basically told Macron to chill on X, former Twitter, obviously.
What'd he say?
Galtieri tweets, Emily's doing great in Rome, and one can't control the heart, wink face emoji included.
Oh, he went there. That's savage.
Total mic drop moment.
I mean, he's not wrong. You can't exactly force a fictional character to stay put.
And he really went in on that bigger fish to fry angle.
Oh, what'd he say?
Galtieri straight up asked if Macron doesn't have, and I quote, more pressing matters to deal with.
Ooh, shots fired. Classic Rome, though, right? Like, we're Rome. We've seen it all.
Totally. And then, just in case Macron missed the point,
Yeah.
Galtieri threw in a little reminder that Netflix doesn't exactly take orders from world leaders.
It's true, though. I mean, it does make you wonder who does have that kind of influence over a company like Netflix.
That's the million, or should I say billion-dollar question, right? Right. It's like he's saying, dude, it's Netflix. They do what they want.
Exactly. Yeah. And it's interesting how this kind of silly thing, Emily in Paris, it shows how much power these streaming giants actually have.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not just entertainment anymore. They're like cultural forces, right? Like,
Yeah.
they can totally change how people see a city.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Like, I'm way more likely to travel somewhere after I've seen it on a show.
Right. And it makes sense for them, for Netflix and these other companies.
Right.
Like, they pour money into making these places look amazing, knowing that it's going to make people want to go there.
For sure.
It's like a whole new level of product placement.
Yeah, it's like they're selling the destination as much as the show itself.
Exactly. So yeah, no wonder Macron's trying to keep Emily in her Parisian paradise.
Can you imagine the tourism board meetings?
Yeah.
We need another Emily in Paris.
I know, right? And it's not just Emily in Paris, though, is it? Look at the Crown, right?
Oh, yeah, good point.
All those castles and palaces in the UK, huge tourism boost.
Got to be good for business.
It's huge. And, even Squid Game.
Oh, yeah.
People were going crazy for Korean food, Korean culture, all because of that show.
Right. It's wild how much of an impact the show can have.
It is. It really is. And I think that's why this whole Macron-Galtieri thing is so fascinating,
Yeah.
Like, on the surface, it's just two guys having a laugh about a TV show, but underneath it all...
There's a lot more going on.
Exactly, yeah. It shows how entertainment... It's not just entertainment anymore,
It's all connected.
It's political, it's economic, and it really says something about how we see the world.
So where do we even go from here? Like, does Emily pack her bags for Rome or what?
Honestly, Netflix has the final say.
Yeah.
This whole Macron-Galtieri thing, it just goes to show even presidents don't get to write the scripts for these streaming giants.
It's almost like a reality check. you know?
Yeah.
We get so caught up in the shows, but really there's this whole other level where it's like economics and international relations.
Yeah, for sure. Like, even something as simple as where does Emily live, it ends up being this weird mix of entertainment and, like, global influence.
Right. Makes you wonder how much the shows we watch, like, shape our own views,
Yeah.
Am I suddenly craving pasta in Rome because of Emily in Paris?
And, that's a good question. Because on one hand, I think it's great that we can get exposed to different cultures through these shows.
Yeah.
But then again, are we really getting the full picture or just a glamorized version?
It's true. And it's so easy to just, like, turn off that part of your brain and escape into the show. But maybe being a little more aware of what we're watching and why we're drawn to it could make a difference.
Totally. I mean, it's all a balancing act, right? We can enjoy the entertainment while also being mindful of the bigger picture.
Makes you think. Well, folks, there you have it. our deep dive into Emily in Paris and the surprisingly global impact of a show about, well, wearing fabulous clothes in Paris.
Or maybe Rome. Who knows?
Maybe Rome. Until next time, keep exploring those far-off destinations, whether it's through your screen or, even better, in person.